Then asked T what he was getting for him, what Hero Burger was going to give him for Barkley.
He said a big boy trade.
Well, see what he want. Say, make the offer. Let's go.
No, that's what T said.
Well, tell him say what he was going to give you. God damn.
What's in it for me?
Just hit Hero Burgers up. Like, damn, bro, you fucking get your corny ass out of there.
I hit your burgers up. I was like, on the blog, what are you giving up for him?
What's up, homeboy? You ain't ready, bro? What the fuck's going on?
Hero Burgers even gonna... What is Hero Burgers' number? I should call him.
Yeah, you gotta get your GM on. That's been the problem. You haven't been getting your GM on. You just been allowing your roster to be what it is. You gotta work. Got work to do. A lot of work to do. If you want to still stay relevant.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be able to get in the real draft and understand all this stuff. And you know what I mean? We shouldn't have to be on headset with you all the time to walk you through your roster every season. You should better know this by now. So we're gonna get this shit together so you don't get left behind in real draft.
Alright, sounds good, thanks. What the fuck's his number? I don't have his number.
Oh, tell him to check his DM.
It is a lovely night here in the Midwest, so the roof is open, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rosa.
Oh, there
good kick. Leak. Let's go, little leak. Get you right, little leak.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yo, do you think I should start the rookie or Tua?
What's his speed and what's his throw power speed?
First and 10.
Speed at 83, Excel 88, throw power 94.
Oh, he lucky.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And again this time to the tailback. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Pickup on the play. And a Raven first down.
Damn, Grubbs pancaked the shit out there, you know.
You playing right now?
You gotta back them niggas up, boy. There you go, back them up. It's still too close, homie.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there.
Redman.
Pick up on first down.
More Isaac. Stop bullshitting.
Take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 7.
Play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
First down, Ravens.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. There's a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And his running back. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going. A touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
I don't know, man. The young gunner versus the old head.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I also feel like as soon as I get into like small formations, like I formations and everything like that, everybody just thinks I'm gonna run. So if I could get a couple passing plays, like a couple more passing plays out of that instead of like the PA poach dig that I always run, then I think that would be dangerous as well.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Take and go.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Aaron Donald with a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Down. 3rd and 14.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his running back, Evans. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 5. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Colts nothing.
Second down at 5. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Come on, rookie.
Caught inside the
Come on, rookie. We're playing with you. We're going to give you an opportunity.
But not before getting this inside the 30. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
It's my fault.
And a catch right side by Evans. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Shit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
I don't know.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7.
Rosas set to kick off.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
So I reached out to Patsy and he said, no, I haven't seen him in the
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know. He ever answered my call.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Just about every quarterback
I'm
is
trying to fill you out right
work
now, boy.
downfield
Man,
first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First down, Baltimore.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, He had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He may try and run for this. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there was no doubt.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense at the line and set to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now that's the type of play gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
When do we start in the league? March?
Yep.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. It was so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, wow. Fuck these bitches.
They go play action.
Fuck these hoes. Boys, stop playing with me. They ain't gonna just keep tackling me. And all these crossing and slant routes ain't gonna just keep happening and shit.
When you run into slant,
At all.
timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
For Christmas and shit like that. And then she texted me saying she's not ready yet, and she'll message me when she's ready. What the fuck? I ain't fucking waiting.
Fuck you, bitch.
Dancing to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if you...
I'll be right back.
And I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Yep.
And made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
What up, fellas?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again.
Sending it.
The Ravens able to get to him.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A gain of 3, second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, I thought I had him.
He's taken down for a sack.
Keep him in it.
Back at the 47-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. From the gun, Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he fires one incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Down Baltimore.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Zone now. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jackson. Got a man. It's caught.
Go get it. I throw those.
From 13 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Click on. Go get it.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you
Go
got
get it.
out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well.
And he got the 6'7" nigga and don't got him on the field. You gotta put that nigga on the field.
It's good, and it is now 21.
We could be doing the same shit.
The score, Ravens 21, Colts 7.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
National on bad as hell.
We got lit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Like it's really snowing. This shit coming the fuck
We
down.
welcome everyone back for quarter number
Bad weather
3.
inside the dome.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Oh Lord, he trying to get paid.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers
Franchise.
just much separation.
So that means they have
Franchise tag that nigga.
They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Two catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
36 yards.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
You got another one.
What?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
The 22-yard.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get him out 3 as he takes this up near the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Second down and 4.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down.
You want fucking odd,
down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
It's second down.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this
Mike.
go for the end zone.
I dropped it. Come on, White Mike.
Definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They go play action with Jackson. He's going to go up top again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Right. Can't make those type of throws, guys. Don't give them momentum. Run the ball, get about 10. Punch the fucker up.
There's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed.
Look at Ogden, man. Oh, no, that was Eric. Fat ass. Come on, Eric. They turned me into a defender fast as hell.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the way.
Get that kid killed.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And that'll make it third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
come on, let's get them blocks hit. Let's go. Watch the tight end. Watch the tight end. Spot. Uh-oh. Identify him. Let's go. We need 10. We playing deep. I might even send Israel. I don't care about him. We got him covered. You can have that. Don't throw that wheel, I promise you. Ah!
And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got
hot
there.
With that R2-D2.
The Colts
Hot.
send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Uh-oh. White Mike. White Mike. Yeah. White Mike. Yeah. White Mike.
Nice run back there.
Trying to get busy with White Mike.
It's a 16-yard return.
And the Ravens, they'll take over.
That little nigga different.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is sort of what you would
Who
call
what?
a
Who jersey? You heard.
If they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
God, he moved right out the way. Come on, Pooh Jersey. Get your stupid ass on the sideline. Man, fuck. I want to throw on no picks all season, man. Got 2 of them right now. He straight moved. Pussy ass nigga got through that late, though.
Just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, that's me. I read that. I threw it late. Should have threw it. Show you both. Oh, God. All right, defense. Bella's out one more time, D. Bella offense out. Come on. Bella's out. We here. Stay right there. Stay 50. Oh, pick that off.
It's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys
pick
that
that off,
maybe can take a
cuz.
short pass
Kelly.
and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone,
Nigga,
they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
None of that.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
You know that shit coming. You're going to throw that thing fast. Shit coming.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You got to throw fast as hell. Check down Charlie. Check down Charlie. All right. Stop playing with me, boy. You had a drag set right in your face. That's an automatic first down, cuz.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled
Don't bail this nigga out.
Just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
White Mike. White Mike. White Mike. White Mike. White Mike. White Mike. White Mike.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they control the blocking.
White Mike tired.
Pooh
Jersey, Pooh what? Pooh who? You heard me. Pooh Jersey. Pooh what? Pooh who? You heard. Pooh Jersey.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Caught him in an all-man blitz. Pooh Jersey. White Mike got hit hard or something because he on the sideline.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Colts 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Well, that 6'7" receiver, why are you not using him?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore.
Shit.
Just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense.
Oh, he walked right by me. I slowed down. Ah! Campbell, bitch. That's your Christmas gift. That's it. I know.
Harris Campbell, 88 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
Okay, he want to play tutted me on a crossing route. Fuck was my D at? I thought I was in man. Niggas standing around. Okay. Leak, leak. Leak, leak. Leak, leak.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably
where White Mike at?
For the touchback.
There you go. White Mike.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Boy. Boy. Boy.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
White Miggity.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Go upfield, White Mike. There you go. Go upfield, White Mike. White Mike. White Mike.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Oh, man. Throw that shit right away and inside. Motherfucker.
Force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him.
Come on, Lamar. You tripping, baby. You throwing the ball right on one of that.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Got him.
Jackson.
Fuck that. Got him. Working White Mike. 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 White Mike. Wait. Boy. White. Boy. Working. Working. Go get it, White Mike. Ah. You want to work, White Mike?
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles.
You want to work, White Mike? White Mike. White Mike. White Mike.
2nd and 10 from the 20.
Better chase me. I'm going to White Mike.
Jackson.
Going to White Mike. Ah, come on, Mar. All right, gotta run the ball. Mar's kicking right now.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Hey, comment,
This
Coach.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
Coach, he's tripping. I don't think he can cover me by himself. If he's using that guy that's on fire, he can't cover me by himself.
To throw again is
Throw the post.
Jackson.
We don't need to. Throw the post. Throw the post wide open. Butter ball naked. Butterball naked. Hey, Maurice Teller. What's his real nickname? Black.
Ravens push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Downton, no good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's play D here. Let's make them work.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat in the driveway to get at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense at the line and set to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Oh my God.
Now on the run, he'll
Give me
throw
that.
it back deep over the middle. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
He had it.
And
He threw it too late. He waited too late. He had the shot play.
44-yard line.
He had that shit. Boy, had that.
Interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Right, Mike.
Going left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. Now he's forced out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Jackson on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Do we gotta make that catch? Come on, White Mike, you wildin', baby. You don't want a touchdown today? All right.
Yes, because you would think enough
Okay.
is enough. They've got plenty of lead.
Damn, Craig.
We've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
Forcing it to you. All right, let me stay away from White Mike. Stop playing with White Mike.
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson.
There you go. Get busy, White Mike.
Touchdown, Baltimore. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Makes the score.
2 picks today, though, man. Come on.
Colts 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Ravens 49, Colts 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
At the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Loses him. It's complete.
There you go. That's 6-7 right there. As soon as I said it, he put him in the game. That's my fault. Oh, I didn't know what the fuck I was in. Too long of a pause.
Time for the Colts. 47 yards.
Jesus.
So
That pussy can't scream.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Woo! Took him away from the ball, bro. What you doing?
Interception. Picked off inside the 5. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Right, Mike?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A A gain of
The end result, 21 yards.
Baltimore.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Fighting him off.
Oh, look at Marmar. Look at Marmar. That nigga tired as hell. I wish I would give him a touchdown. He ain't no running.
Which we know he has. If he would have been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage, he would have had a very unhappy defensive coordinator, I believe.
No doubt about that.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time.
Damn, I ain't click on the time. Good shit. Oh, man, I threw all picks this game. Get the fuck out of here. Damn. Yo, I'm reading the field late as hell. He is wide the fuck open the whole time.
Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch
They
this
go
big
back to the air
motherfucker.
here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man on the outside.
He's swarming, boy. He's swarming. Stop playing with me.
The 25. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Man, gotta chill, bro. My niggas, man, I hate this stupid ass game.
You know I ain't gonna better cover this motherfucker. Not with him. Oh, shit. This is going crazy. Where the fuck my... See? I ain't play over the top. Everybody blitz. This game, boy. 6-7. There you go.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
21.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't it? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him, it should open up things for you.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Come on, White Mike.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Good game, B.
Sometimes I think of a play like this as a corner. You've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll
Albert
down
coming
to 1-3. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6.
You know, Coach, football is simpler than people think. It's about one-on-one matchups. The better man always wins. And after today's game, I don't think there's anyone better than me, Coach. Yep. Go ahead and upgrade. Get that thing, baby. 2,000 for the defensive back. We'll take that. That's all XP points. We are taking that.